Welcome once again to another video from 4 Trees Marketing. My name is Mike Stone, and in this video we're going to show you how to install a theme by uploading by FTP, which is a file transfer protocol. If you don't have a piece of software to do that, go back and have a look at, I think it's the second video in this series on how to FTP. But basically what you need to do is you need to go to your favorite search engine, put in free FTP client, and basically go through and pick one of those and install it on your software. Now, we talked about before when you were in cPanel, when you first set up your website, that you needed to create an FTP user. So go back, have a look at that video and go through those steps before you go into this. Now, the client software I use is called FTP, QFTP, and we're going to use that to upload my theme into my website. Let's just quickly go back into the dashboard of my website here and into themes, and you can see that there's just basically the three websites, the three themes that are usually installed with WordPress, and the one that we installed before, if you remember from the last video. So what we want to do is we want to now put another theme in here, but we're having trouble getting it to install by the usual method. And of course the usual method is to go to install themes when it's ready. Maybe we should go just give you a little bit of information in here. This is a nice little selection panel for you. So if you don't really know what you want, but you know you want a website that's got a blue background or a blue theme to it, you only need 2 columns. So one's your main body of text and the other side is your side panel. I want to customize my background. What else? What do I want to do? Customize my header would be fairly basic as well. And I want my sidebar to be on the right hand side. And this will go do a bit of a search for you and see if it comes up with any suggestions. There we go. There's a few to select from. And you could just install from there and away you go. But what happens when it hangs? It just doesn't want to seem to install. So what you need to do is basically go to this first of all, go off to this page and maybe just download it first of all. So we're going to show you now how you can upload that into your website without having to go through this procedure if you're having problems. So here I've already opened up FTP here and we're going to My Soul Beautiful. I'm just going to double click on that and log in. Now the section we need to go into is to WP/content. We need to go in there, open that up. And this looks a little bit obvious. What we need to do is install those files into themes. If we open that, this is looking a little bit more familiar too. There's the headings of all the themes that we already have installed. I'll just double check that for you. Let's go back and manage themes. Let's just go back to the ones we have. There we go. We've got Fresh Ink Magazine, Small Biz, 2011 and 2010. Go back to FTP. There we go, 2010, 2011, Small Biz, Fresh Ink Magazine. So what we're going to want to do is create another directory in here with the files that we need. Now I've already gone and downloaded a directory here, which is Thesis, which will give you more detail about this theme. But this is a paid theme. It's fairly large, and that's why I'm having dramas trying to upload it into my website. So we're going to use FTP to basically install it into that section. Very simple. Just right-hand click and upload. And away it goes there. It should take, depending on how your upload speed is, anywhere from a couple of minutes to maybe 20 minutes to half an hour. So I'm going to pause it right here and we'll come back after this has been installed and I'll show you the results of that. Okay, and we're back. As you can see down here, this last line is it's completed. It's all 100%. Now, if we go back to our website now, you won't see a change until you press F5, which will basically refresh the screen here. And there we go. There's our Thesis theme there now. And I can go through and activate that. what it thinks about it. And there basically is the basic settings for Thesis to start with. And we go visit site, and it should look very different. There we go. That's how you install a theme if you're having problems uploading. You can do it by FTP clients into your website, and you can get around that problem that way. Okay, thanks for joining this video. This is Mike Stone from 4 Trees Marketing, and please join us again.